tutorial with my mother. So this is how it works. You get these images and you put them together and you get bibbidi babbidi boop and you're done.
Thanks, Max. So that's what happens when your 14-year-old son leans over your shoulder. Maddie, I just wanted to start off our tutorials by showing you how I actually created this, because there is a quick and easy way to do it rather than actually using some of the tools here. So I just grabbed my ellipse tool and held down my shift key, and what I did is I sort of did really want to have the same proportions as your design. So see what I'm doing there? I'm popping that one down. Now I'm going copying and pasting, and move that out of the way for a sec. And then this one here I'm going to sort of place, see just there, Maddie, like that. So it sort of follows that sort of basic shape that you've already discovered or created, popping that one there. All right, so this one's still on top. Now selecting this and selecting this. I've already got my Pathfinder open, but if you don't have your Pathfinder, you just find it here in Window, and there it is, and you click Pathfinder, and up will come this sort of thing. And I'm going to choose this one here, all right? And I click like that, and look at that. You actually get that shape already worked out for you. Now you've probably noticed I've made mine smaller, and I'll explain why in a second. Moving on, I just want to create this sort of shape, or the same proportioned circle that you've got. So yours is about so big, like that, all right? Cancel, finishing off here, I'm going to pop this one back on here like this, and that's there. So I'll get rid of these. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to grab this, pop them onto here, and I can push this out of the way. Now, Maddie, that's a little bit too big for your page because I do want to put dimensions going around. Now, one thing I have forgotten to do is I've forgotten to make sure that this page was A3. So I'm just going to go to my artboard tool here and look, it is A3. I did have it right. So even with this being A3, there is not enough room here, even here and here, to put dimensions on. So Maddie, I'm just going to grab it and just reduce everything down to about so big and put that in the middle. And now I have enough room to put dimensions around this. I might even go down a little bit further. I've got enough room to put dimensions around, plus putting an elevation there. So I'm going to finish up this tutorial now, and we'll do step 2 or video 2 coming up next.